Welcome to day 25 of the 30-day beginner yoga challenge. We are going to focus on eagle pose today. We're going to begin seated. Find yourself a nice comfortable seated position. Sit yourself up tall, close your eyes. Big shoulder roll back, slide the shoulder blades down. Take a few deep breaths. Breathe in through your nose. As you inhale, lengthen up. As you exhale, everything relaxes. Repeating that 4 more times. Big breath in and out. As you exhale, feel your body and your mind relax. Feel everything soften. Taking one more big breath here. And then slowly open your eyes. Do a few big shoulder rolls forwards and then backwards. And then we're going to flow our arms up and down. So we're going to take the hands down by the sides. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up, touch the fingertips overhead. Exhale, turn the palms away, touch the fingertips to the floor. Inhale as they lift up. Exhale as they lower. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And then we'll lift just the right arm up. Inhale, lift. Exhale, stretch out to the left. Inhale, back up. Exhale, down. Inhale, left arm lifts up. Exhale, stretch out to the side. Inhale, back up. Exhale, down. Then we'll do some twists. So we're going to inhale, arms lift. Exhale, twist to your right. So spin around from the waist. Take your left arm down in front of you, right hand behind you. Hold there. Take a deep breath. Roll your right shoulder back. And then inhale, arms back up. Exhale, twisting round to your left. So left arm coming behind you, shoulder rolling back, looking over your left shoulder. Turning your head around. And then inhale, bring everything back to the centre. Exhale, down. Inhale, stretch your right arm up into the air. Exhale, bend at the elbow. Use your left hand to hold onto the right elbow as you wiggle your fingertips down your back and hold there. Sit tall and upright. Keep your neck neutral. And then after you take that deep breath, release. Inhale, left arm stretches up overhead, reach up through the fingertips. And then exhale, bend the elbow, walk the fingertips down your back. And then use your other hand just for a little bit extra support, drawing that elbow into the centre. Keep your neck in neutral. Make sure you aren't pushing on your head or twisting your neck in a funny way. And then release. Roll the shoulders back. And then we're going to interlace the fingers in front of the body. Turn the palms away. Inhale as the arms lift up. Exhale as you lower. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And then we're going to open the arms out to the side, do a big stretch on the front of the chest. So roll the shoulders back, squeeze your shoulder blades together, engage your upper back as you shoot your chest forwards. And then as you exhale, round your back, wrap your arms around, almost like you're hugging yourself. So take hands onto opposite shoulders, round your upper back, slide the shoulder blades apart. So inhale, open everything up. And then exhale, opposite hand on top this time. Give yourself a little hug, round down. Inhale, open everything up. Exhale, hugging. Switching the top arm each time. Inhale, open. And then exhale, give yourself a hug again. And then release. Roll the shoulders again. So hopefully arms and shoulders feeling nice and warm. We're going to do our eagle arms. So there's two sections to the pose. There's the arms and then the legs, and then we bring them together. So you're going to open the arms out wide and then cross one elbow on top of the other with straight arms. So in front of your chest, one elbow is going to go on top, and then you're going to twist your forearms around one another, and imagine you're trying to then get your palms to meet like this. So you have the forearms twisted and then your palms are kind of coming together. So they may be like this. You might be able to have the palms all together. You might be somewhere here. You might be able to get a little pinky around. So just figure out where you are. And then lift your elbows up so they come in line with your shoulders. Relax the shoulders down and then bend your elbows to 90 degrees. So from the side, you look like this. So you can twist them around and then sit tall, lift the elbows, relax the shoulders, forearms point directly up. You should feel a deep stretch around your shoulder blades across your upper back, maybe the tops of the shoulders. Shouldn't be feeling painful. If it's painful, then just ease up. Maybe try something like this without the forearms twisted, so just elbows together, palms together. Slowly release, do that big stretch again, reach your fingertips out, maybe lift the chest, and then opposite arm on top. So whichever one you did last time, do the opposite hand, twist the forearms around, bring the elbows up to shoulder height, relax the shoulders, forearms pointing directly up, and pause there. Nice deep breaths. Feeling where that stretch is, relaxing there. Make sure you haven't tensed your shoulders, you haven't hunched up your shoulders, you're not holding on to any tension where you don't need to be. Make sure you've chosen the right option for you. Remember, you can just go back to forearms together, or maybe you're somewhere like this and you're trying to squeeze the elbows towards one another. So just work with where you're at the moment. Slowly release, big stretch. And then take your hands in front. We're going to walk the hands away, fold over the legs, let the upper body just relax. Maybe have a little shuffle around, roll the shoulders, sway from one side to the other. Make everything nice and loose. Big inhale. And then exhale, drop everything down as far as it will go. And then roll yourself slowly up. Roll the shoulders back, come onto hands and knees. We'll warm up our back with our cat-cows. So fingers spread wide, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale, cow pose, tailbone lifts, chest comes forwards. Exhale, cat. Round to your back, slide those shoulder blades apart, scoop the tummy in and up. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Come into your downward facing dog, tuck your toes, spread your fingers wide, lift your hips up into the air, slide the shoulder blades down the back, externally rotate the shoulders, so squeeze the back of the arms into the center, soft bend in your knees, gently pushing your heels down, squeeze up through the front of the legs. Take your hips back and down, imagine someone's pulling your hips away from your hands. And then look up at that spot between the hands. Step your feet forwards. Forward fold. Release your head. Soft knees. Roll yourself slowly up. Spine roll up to stand. Roll the shoulders back. And then we're going to inhale. Lift the right leg up into the air. See if you can hug your shin with your hands. So interlace your fingers. Bring your shin into your hands and then stand yourself upright. Flex your right foot. If that doesn't work for you, then just hold onto the underside of your thigh. Take a few deep breaths. Shoulders coming down and back, crown of the head lifting. And then take your left hand onto your left hip, right hand onto your right knee, or onto the thigh if your knee isn't at hip height. And then we're going to sway the knee from one side to the other. So you're going to open it out and then take it across the body. And then just go from one side to the other, moving slowly. And then do some big circles in the air. Back the other way. Try your best to keep the rest of your body as still as you can. And then release that leg, do a little walk on the spot. Hug your left knee in, lift the chest up, roll the shoulders back. Remember your other options to hold the knee or under the thigh or hand on the thigh. Take your right hand to your right hip, left hand onto your left knee. Do your sways from side to side, so opening the hip up and then closing over as it comes across the body. Go each way a few times. Just move slowly and carefully. Keep your gaze on one steady point and then switch to circles with the knee. Engage your core, keep the rest of your body stable. And then release. We're going to do a forward fold. So we're going to have feet together, tuck the hips under, stand up tall in mountain pose. Inhale, lift up and back. Exhale, hinge forwards, stretch through your fingertips the whole time. Pull the front of the legs up, tilt forwards, soft knees so the knees don't lock out. And then hands to the floor if they reach, or if they don't reach, hands onto the front of the legs. Release the head. Do a nice big deep bend in your knees. Let your upper body just hang over your legs. Heel toe your feet apart so they're hips distance. And then come into ragdoll. Cross the arms over. Let the upper body hang. So you want a nice big stretch on the lower back here. Let everything unwind. Let everything loosen up. Have a sway from one side to the other. Slowly release. Take your hands to the floor. Step back to downward facing dog. Big breath. Inhale into plank. Exhale, lower your chest. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Pause in down dog. Take a deep breath again. We're going to do that one more time. Maybe do upward facing dog if you want to, or just stick with cobra or low cobra. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice big breath. Slowly lower to hands and knees. Take your feet out to your right side, sit yourself back, and then you're going to take your right leg over the top, and then you're going to do cow face legs. So if I show you this way, we're going to take the right leg over the top, hold onto both of your ankles, try to sit yourself evenly so that both sit bones are pushing down to the floor and hips are level. And then you're going to take this top leg back towards the opposite hip. So your right foot is going to come across as if it's coming towards your left hip, so being in line with there. Maybe your bottom leg needs to shuffle out a little bit, have a little move from side to side, and then you're aiming for something a little bit like this. So I've got my knees stacked one on top of the other, and then my shins coming out and back. You may not look exactly like this. Your top leg may be higher, your bottom foot may be back here. You want to be feeling a bit of stretch on your lower back. So holding there, and then we're going to fold over the legs like this. So you're going to inhale. As you exhale, hinge slightly forwards. When you start to feel the stretch, hold there. Feel everything start to release. This is a really nice one if you have any lower back issues, if you have any lower back pain, sciatica, trapped nerves. It really opens out and creates a lot of space in the lower back for everything to flow a little better and have that nice deep stretch. Slowly release. We're going to come to the other side. So you're going to take both feet over to your left. So your left leg's going to be on top And then take the left leg over. Hold onto the ankles, have a little shuffle from side to side. Get the hips settled in, sit yourself tall. Inhale. As you exhale, hinge slightly forwards. Hold there, start to feel everything relax. And then just hinge over as much as you comfortably can. Shoulders staying nice and soft, down away from the head. Long spine, long neck. One more deep breath. Make sure you're comfortable, adjust however you need to. And then sit yourself back up. Take the legs back behind you. We're going to come onto hands and knees again. Tuck the toes, walk forwards, and spine roll up to stand. And we're going to do our eagle legs. Roll the shoulders back. You're going to come into a chair pose to start. So you're going to take the hips back, nice big bend in your knees, and then imagine you are sitting down on that invisible chair, but you're going to cross your legs. So bring your left foot a little bit more into the centre, and then cross your right foot on top. And hold there. Arms just wherever for now while we're learning the legs. Maybe even hold on to something. So we're going to be in this position like this, and then you can stop here, or try to hook your top foot all the way around so it comes around onto the back of your leg, and hold their arms just out to the side or maybe to your chest. Sink down nice and low, and then release. Have a little walk on the spot. We'll try on the other side. So you're going to sit down low, take your left leg on top. Maybe you can hook it all the way around, maybe not, maybe just the toes hook, maybe you're just going to stay here. You might find you're different on each leg, so I can't quite go as far on this side as I can on the other. Slowly release. Come back up, have a little walk on the spot. We'll do a forward fold, relax the legs. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, hinge forwards. Release your head, soft bend in the knees. Take a few deep breaths. And then spine roll up, come up nice and slow. And then we're going to do our full eagle pose. So we'll balance on the right leg first. You're going to sink down nice and low into that big chair pose, balancing on your right leg. You're going to take the left leg, wrap it around, and you're going to take your left arm on top of the right arm and wrap it round. So when you're ready, inhale, and then exhale, twist everything around, and then make sure everything is centered. So hips facing forwards, shoulders facing forwards, elbows coming up in line with your shoulders. Relax the shoulders down and hold there. Take another deep breath. I'm going to show you from the side. Slowly release. Bring yourself back to upright. Roll the shoulders back. Stand tall in your mountain pose. And then we'll try on the other leg. So inhale, sink down, balancing on your left leg this time. Right leg and right arm wrapping around left. Bring yourself to the center. Bring the elbows up to shoulder height. And hold there, shoulders relaxed. Breathing deeply. Strong core, strong legs. One more deep breath. Maybe sit a little deeper. And then slowly untwist. Roll the shoulders back again. We're going to do a forward fold. We're going to come down through a spine roll this time. Head drops down, soft knees. Slowly roll yourself down. Taking a few deep breaths on the way. Arms and head hanging heavy. Step back to a plank. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, we're going to lift up into cobra and hold. So you're going to roll the shoulders back. Lift up using your back, arms just supporting, soft bend in the elbows. Lift up through the crown of the head, open the chest. Inhale, as you exhale, roll yourself slowly down and then come into child's pose. Push up and back, big toes together, knees apart, slide your hips down to your heels, rest your head in your arms. Slowly roll yourself up. Roll your shoulders back. Come into your seated position. Sit yourself tall and upright. Do a few shoulder rolls again. Relax the shoulders down. Sit tall, close your eyes, take a few deep breaths. Feel everything soften as you exhale. Feel your shoulders drop down away from the head. Feel your arms and your legs relax, your face become soft. Feel yourself sit a little taller as you breathe in. And then letting everything go on the exhale. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes. And then we'll do a breath together to finish. Inhale, arms coming out and up. Lift the chest, lift your gaze. Exhale, hands to your chest. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. It was a tough one today, so well done. And we have nearly finished the challenge, so just 5 more days to go. Tomorrow we are going to focus on dolphin pose, so we're going to be building up a lot of strength and stability in our arms and our shoulders, as well as our core. So see you tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye.